In today's video, we are going to explore Benjamin Franklin's quotes which are better known in youth not to regret in old age. Let's get started. A brother may not be a friend, but a friend will always be a brother. A fat kitchen makes a lean will. A good conscience is a continual Christmas. A great talker may be no fool, but he is one that relies on him. A learned blockhead is a greater blockhead than an ignorant one. A man of words and not of deeds is like a garden full of weeds. A new truth is a truth, an old error is an error. A true friend is the best possession. A false friend and a shadow attend only while the sun shines. All mankind is divided into three classes, those that are immovable, those that are movable, and those that move. An old young man will be a young old man. Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let every new year find you a better man. Be not sick too late, nor well too soon. Do not anticipate trouble, or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. Don't cry over spilled milk. Don't throw stones at your neighbors, if your own windows are glass. Each year one vicious habit rooted out, in time, might make the worst man good throughout. Educate your children to self-control, to the habit of holding passion and prejudice and evil tendencies subject to an upright and reasoning will, and you have done much to abolish misery from their future and crimes from society. Fear to do ill, and you need fear not else. Fear not death, for the sooner we die, the longer we shall be immortal. He that would live in peace and at ease must not speak all he knows or judge all he sees. He that falls in love with himself will have no rivals. He who can have patience can have what he will. He who sacrifices freedom for security deserves neither. He's the best physician that knows the worthlessness of the most medicines. Honesty is the best policy. Hope and faith may be more firmly built upon charity than charity upon faith and hope. How few there are who have courage enough to own their faults, or resolution enough to mend them. How many observe Christ's birthday? How few his precepts? I didn't fail the test, I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. I don't believe in stereotypes. I prefer to hate people on a more personal basis. I look upon death to be as necessary to our constitution as sleep. If a man could have half of his wishes, he would double his troubles. It is a common error in friends, when they would extol their friends, to make comparisons, and to depreciate the merits of others. It is better to take many injuries than to give one. Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are. Life's tragedy is that we get old too soon and wise too late. Lost time is never found again. Love your enemies, for they tell you your faults. Man and woman have each of them qualities and tempers in which the other is deficient, and which in union contribute to the common felicity. Many people die at 25 and aren't buried until they are 75. No nation was ever ruined by trade. Our opinions are not in our own power. They are formed and governed much by circumstances that are often as inexplicable as they are irresistible. Pardoning the bad is injuring the good. Search others for their virtues, thyself for thy vices. Security without liberty is called prison. Speak ill of no man, but speak all the good you know of everybody. The heart of a fool is in his mouth, but the mouth of a wise man is in his heart. There are three things extremely hard: steal, a diamond, and to know oneself. There is much difference between imitating a man and counterfeiting him. There never was a good war or a bad peace. They who can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. 3 may keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. 'Tis a great confidence in a friend to tell him your faults, greater to tell him his. To find out a girl's faults, praise her to her girlfriends. To the generous mind the heaviest debt is that of gratitude, when it is not in our power to repay it. Tricks and treachery are the practice of fools that don't have brains enough to be honest. We do not stop playing because we grow old because we stop playing. We must all hang together, or assuredly we shall all hang separately. What you seem to be really. When the well's dry, we know the worth of water. When you are finished changing, you're finished. When you're good to others, you're best to yourself. Where liberty is, there is my country. While we may not be able to control all that happens to us, we can control what happens inside us. Wine is constant proof that God loves us and loves to see us happy. Without freedom of thought, there can be no such thing as wisdom, and no such thing as public liberty without freedom of speech. Words may show a man's wit, but actions his meaning. Please let us know your favorite quotes from these Benjamin Franklin's quotes, which are better known in youth to not to regret in old age, in the comments section. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.